Hey guys, my name is Diamond and welcome back to my corner of the internet. So I've been seeing this video concept go around of ins and outs of 2024. So basically it's just things that you want to kind of bring into the new year and things that you want to take out for the new year. And the greatest thing about life is that you literally can change your life at any point in time. Like, it does not have to just be the beginning of the year. It could be the middle, it could be the end, it could be this month, it could be next month. It's just you have the ability, if you can, to take control of your life and change it at any point. So in today's video, I want to talk about my ins and outs for 2024 to become the best version of myself and to actually change and take action in my life and, change my reality. So let's get started. Everything that I talk about, I have my little notes. Okay, this is a blank page, but I have to flip to my notes. Look at how cute this journal is. I got it from Target. It's so freaking cute. Never stop growing, because literally never stop growing. This is supposed to be my journal, by the way, but I'm kind of using it as my journal / like when I just take notes for a video, but really my journal. So everything that I wanted, my ins and outs 2024, is right here. So for my ends, I wanted to talk more positive things about myself and about certain situations, because I feel like it's so easy to put negativity onto myself, and when I call myself out on things, it's like, just speak a little bit more positive. And so anything that I mentioned that's going to be an in is obviously also considered my out for that I was doing in 2023 that I don't want to bring into this year. Being more confident in myself, in my business, because I feel like I don't talk about my clothing brand as much as I want to. And if you don't know, I do have a clothing brand called Selected Threads, where I help designers put their designs on different clothing apparel. We collab. They have their own, they're able to have their own collection with us with their designs, and we're going to print on different things: jeans, t-shirts, hoodies, sweatshirts, and just get really get creative. And the biggest thing that I created that business was because I wanted to collaborate with designers, and I wanted to provide that extra bit of income to help them, because it is commission based. So every sale that they make, how many sales they make, it all helps them. Is giving back to them and giving back to the creative community in different ways that I can. So that's why I created Selected Threads. And also, I just really love the process of creating something. I love the process of doing a photo shoot. I love the process of working with different people, photographers, videographers. I'm an editor, so I love just working within the creative community, and that's why I created my business. So bringing into the new year, I want to be more confident in myself, in my ideas, in my business, and I just want to just carry myself with a little bit more, oomph. I've always been the shy kid growing up, or I kind of always struggled socially amongst my peers, always feeling like I didn't really fit in or belong, or feeling like, why can I not socially connect with people as easy as it should be? And so it definitely has shaped me into the person that I am, to the point where I kind of I shy away very easily, and I don't want to bring that into the new year, because I want to make new connections. I want to make new friends. I just want to live a different life and not just shy away all the time. So definitely bringing in more confidence and talking more about my business and letting y'all know who I am and who my business is. So yeah, I also want to become more organized, because I feel like it's very easy for me to get distracted. It is very easy for me to, I feel like I'm good at planning things out, but not at the same time, because I have a hard time focusing on one thing. And so, especially when it comes to my finances, I really want to get more organized with my finances. I really want to get more organized when it comes to completing tasks, especially owning a small business. I want to make sure I have a good, what's what I'm looking for? Make sure I have a good plan set out, because the thing about it is, you have to kind of find what works for you. everyone use Notion, notes, reminders. Like, I've been trying to test out different things. Yeah, so I really want to take time to really organize, especially when it comes to my finances, like when it comes to bills coming out, when it comes to handling my money, and utilizing different tools and not just sticking with one thing, but literally trying everything to see what works for me. I do love a traditional write things down on a notepad. I kind of got dibble dabble into Notion, but Notion is a little complicated. I never really kind of understood it, but I know it is a powerful tool. I just haven't gotten used to it yet. And I feel like sometimes it's very easy for me to write things down, but like completely forget that I wrote things down. So now I started using my calendar. To put like my finances, like when bills are due. And I also set it to remind me 2 days prior. So I get like this instant, okay, 2 days from now, I'm going to have this bill come out. So let me make sure I have that money in my account. I also started setting money aside for things. I could do a whole different video about finances because I started watching Financial Audits, Caleb Hammer, and it had really shaped me and really got me together when it comes to organizing and making sure that I don't spend money that I know needs to be put away for something else. So, when it comes to like my finances and things like that, I just know, or just when it comes to life in general, like I just want to be so much more organized and put together and have my list and have these different, what is the word I'm looking for? Have these different systems, have these different systems set in to where I'm able to get things done and knock things out and just grow and improve. And another thing that I want to bring into 2024 is making sure that I stay on top of my health, make sure that I'm working out, not even like being like, oh my gosh, I need to work out every day, but making sure that I work out every other day, making sure I hit 3 times a week. And if I do 4 times a week, that's awesome. Or even like walking for 30 minutes, making sure I'm stretching, doing yoga, because I do a lot of sitting down. And I also work, the job that I have is very hard on my body. So it's like making sure I stretch. I really want to get into yoga this year. That's another thing I want to bring into the new year. I want to make sure I move my body, make sure I stay flexible, make sure I stay limber, and just so I don't stiffen up. I'm not going to be young forever. So I definitely want to prioritize making sure I do a little bit of movement every day, and then really, work out at least 3 to 4 times a week. And just enjoying life. In this new year, I want to try new things because I feel like it's so easy for me to be like, oh my goodness, I'm not going to do that. Like, my first initial response to anything is to be like, no. And that's so bad. I want to stop saying no. I want to stop negatively thinking, back to that positive thing. Like, I want to stop allowing my brain to overthink all the bad things that can happen. Or like, it's okay to feel like cautious, but I feel like sometimes I just allow myself to automatically be like, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to try something new. I can't do that. Like, I don't want to use the words I can't. I don't want to use the word no. Like, I just want to, have a year full of being like, yeah, I could do that. Stepping out of my comfort zone and like putting myself in a state where I'm constantly telling myself that, it's okay to feel uncomfortable in certain situations, because if you're not feeling uncomfortable, then you're not growing. If you're not feeling uncomfortable, then you're not doing things. And I really want to change that going into the new year. My next point is getting outside more, which kind of relates to what I just said. So definitely want to get outside more, definitely want to venture out. And I am slowly but surely, like, I don't want to say, I have never been professionally diagnosed with social anxiety, but I do know that when it comes to social situations, I have a hard time, and I overthink my response to a lot of things before it actually physically comes out my mouth. So like, I overthink it to the point where I just don't say anything, and I want to stop that. And I want to just having small talk with strangers or just acknowledging strangers, like, I feel like it helps ease me, because I know I can do it. And that's the thing, like, I know I'm capable of doing it, but it's so hard when your body subconsciously, like, before I even get a chance to, my body is already in this state of like panic. And it's like, I want to stop that, So lately I've been trying to have many little conversations with people. If it's just like, if I'm getting gas at the gas station, like, I literally, yesterday night, I had a little short conversation with the person at the gas station, the worker at the gas station, where I was like, yeah, I literally can't. I made a joke like I only came in here for one thing, and we were just kind of chit-chatting and talking, and so that felt good. That felt nice. I was like, oh my gosh, like, yeah, I was on the phone with my boo, and I was just like, oh my gosh, did you hear that? Like, did you hear me have that little small conversation? Like, it's little things like that where it's like, I know I'm capable of doing those things, and I want to own a business. I want to be able to talk to artists and communicate, and you know, I have to be able to do those things. I have to be able to talk. So bring it into the new year. We're opening our mouths a little bit more, and we're being more confident in ourselves that, you know, people are going to like me, because, you know, I'm not mean. I'm not a bad person, and it's okay to be perceived by others. You know, another thing that I want to talk about is really focusing on myself this year, because I feel like I really allow myself to get distracted very, very easily. And sometimes I think about it, and I think about like the past few years, and like really reflecting, because turning 24, I know people say turning 25 you have, like, you know, your frontal lobe development, but I don't know, something about turning 24 and just realizing and reflecting where I am now, and thinking back to like, what have I been doing these past few years, where I have all these dreams, I have all these visions, but like nothing is happening. Like none of my visions are in my reality right now. They're all just in my head. And it's like, I talked about this in my vlog. If you don't know, I also vlog, so check out the vlog that I will be uploading probably after this video, but I talk more in depth about this. I'm gonna get a little bit into it now, but there's so many things that I visualize, and so many dreams that I have, and like all the great things that can come out of all my ideas, but I have a hard time actually doing those things in the present moment that's going to get me to the success point. And I allow myself to get easily distracted by things. I allow myself to get easily consumed by other things, and not truly by the things that I want to do. So by doing that, you know, I will pick up other projects, knowing that I want to work on my own business, and I will allow myself to consume myself into things that I'm not even prioritizing the things that I want to do. And it's maybe because, you know, my dreams are so big, my visions are so huge, and it can be scary. And it can be overwhelming, and so it's easy to just kind of like, oh, I'm going to help my mom with her business, or oh, I'm going to focus on this, or oh, I'm going to focus on that, and just kind of put my things aside. So it's like I can easily. So I don't want to distract myself anymore, and I don't want to put my dreams and I'm playing with my hands, huh? I don't want to put my dreams and my visions on the back burner no more, because I do want success, and there's so many things that I want to do, and most of the things that I come up with really have nothing to do with me. Most of it's just like giving back to the community, or, you know, just doing different things to highlight the creative community. And just, yeah, even me creating this channel was because I wanted to build a community of people that were like me, because I was a shy kid growing up. I really found connections through watching people on YouTube, and they made me feel like, you know, for that little moment that video was, I had a grand time watching them live their life or watching them edit. And so I knew in return that that's what I wanted to do. So in 2024, in this new year, I really want to a lot of it's just about me. It is truly about focusing on me, and just seeing how good it can get when I just jump off the porch and just say, you know, we're doing this. I'm completely just throwing myself in it. I'm ignoring the anxiety I feel. I'm ignoring the what ifs. I'm ignoring, like, you know, because it could go good. Be so for real. Okay, well, I have an audio of me saying this, and the camera just cut off. So I love that my camera just cut out like that. Anyways, to wrap up this video, I have to flip back to the page. To wrap up this video, I want to say, if you're watching this video and you made it all the way this far, thank you so much for watching and being here. And if you like what I'm saying, you want to follow along with the journey, I will be sharing you know, a really cool project that I kind of see myself working on. I thought about while I was at work, you know, visualize this. I'm packing, doing my job. You can't listen to music. I'm hearing all these beeps that's talking and like clicking, and there's people next to me, and I'm just packing, doing my job, and my brain is just far off thinking. And I had got this idea. I'm going to share more on my vlog, but I got this idea, and I'm super, super excited to see how this pans out, because I think it's creative. I think it's cool. I kind of think it's different. We'll see. And yeah, I'm just excited for that. So stick around, you know, I say stick around, subscribe, you know, hey, and we could build our own little community. If you wanted to know me some more, I do have a video where I talk a little bit about me and things that I enjoy. And another thing, I think I mentioned this earlier, but I want to say, I'm scared my camera's going to cut out again. I want to say that literally you have to figure out what works for you. And I feel like social media has made it so easy for everyone to be like, you know, I want to live this lifestyle and be this person and be this person. And then everyone's like, everyone looks the same. No one looks different. Well, there's different people out there. You just gotta find them and support those different people. Would it be cool? Sorry, I get sidetracked a lot. Would it be cool if I was to create an Instagram and highlight, I also had this thought the other day. Would it be cool if I created an Instagram where I highlight different creative people on it? Because I be scrolling on Instagram, and my favorite thing is to watch people DJ and mix songs together. Oh my goodness. Yes, that's my favorite thing. And also, people are just so fucking creative. Like, people are like, I just love looking at things like that. So if I was to create an Instagram where I showcase different creative people that I see on my timeline, which I like that. I don't know what my original thought was with that. But yeah, anyways. Oh, it was about different people. Yeah. Everything, the shoe is not fit for everybody, right? The shoe is not fit for everybody. And you truly, truly have to find out what works for you, because that's the most important thing. At the end of the day, try everything. Friend, try everything. See what sticks, see what doesn't stick. That's like with business, that's with life, that's with anything. Literally try everything. And if it works for you, it works for you. And that's grand and that's fabulous. And I love that. And yeah, that's my little spiel. Thank you so much, friend, for watching me. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe, like, check out all my socials down below. Check out Selected Threads as well. And I will see y'all in my next video, which is probably a vlog. And life is taking some unexpected but amazing turns. And I'm just super excited to bring y'all along the journey. I will see y'all. Thank you. Love ya. Stay safe.